The 2024 season is fast approaching, and I thought I'll show you guys some of our most anticipated pairings or projects for this upcoming year by starting off with this project. This is the OD puzzle double-head hypo ultramale male that we've got, and this male we've actually got into a few different recessives this coming season along the lines with, of course, ultramale, hypo, and some desert ghost projects. I really love the puzzle project, and I think it's going to be one of the next big projects, especially in the ball python industry. I think what we achieved with clown in the near future will be able to reproduce with puzzle and even much better. So let's go check out some of the females that he's going to this season. One of the first females that we've got for this project is this beautiful hypo spot nose desert ghost female, and she's been one of our staple females in our collection. This female is the grandmother to the Aquaterra and to plenty of other babies in our collection, especially from the Desert Ghost Hypo project. And this female, the great thing about her, every year, because she's a double recessive animal, we can either start a new triple recessive project or even go for more double recessive animals with her genes. So I'm really excited about this female. The best outcome of this clutch would be an OD spot nose hypo, which will be double head for puzzle desert ghost, and of course 50% head for ultramale. A real stunning pairing and a real exciting one for us in the future. Next female that we've got here is this pastel leopard super fire, and she is actually either a visual puzzle or then a 100% head for puzzle. So we produced this female back in 2020, and the pairing that produced her was a firefly double head puzzle clown to a leopard fire spider double head puzzle clown. So unfortunately we did hit some super fires where she was one of them, and we have proven her out the previous season when she laid her first clutch that she's definitely pastel, she's definitely leopard. Of course we can see she's super fire, and that she's at least head for puzzle, and if not, maybe a visual puzzle. So this year we tried to eliminate all of those factors. We bred her to the OD puzzle double head for hyper ultramale to see if she's actually in fact a puzzle or a head puzzle. So a real awesome pairing. So here what you will get is we guaranteed for some fire puzzles, which will be 50% head for hypo and ultramale. And of course, with the help of genetic shed testing, we might be able to keep some of those sheds and then test the animals in the future. The next female is quite a large female, and she's just a plain ultramale female. But because she's such a big female, we really wanted to breed the OD puzzle double head hypo ultramale to her. So just for a size reference, here's my hand next to this female. You can see even her head is quite a large looking head. So here, of course, the best combinations that we'll be able to get from this clutch would be then OD ultramales, which will be 100% head for puzzles and then 50% head for ultramale, 50% head for hypo. So this female, we did ultrasound her a couple of days ago. It actually looks like she's got good follicle growth so far. It's still very early in the season. We've only been a month into pairing, but she's had 2 successful copulations with the OD puzzle double head hypo ultramale male. So really excited to get some ultramale head puzzle females in the rack. I think those will be very valuable for us going forward in the near future once we start producing some combo ultramale puzzle stuff in the near future. Those ultramale head puzzle females will be very in handy for us going forward. So super excited about all of these free pairings in the puzzle project. As you guys can see, is there in the puzzle hypo project, puzzle ultramale project, and of course both of those 2 projects combined. And we're trying to do the Desert Ghost puzzle project as well. Very excited about these 3 animals. Next project we're going to focus on today is the ultramale hypo clown project, and specifically with this male. He's a pastel leopard ultramale hypo clown, and one of the first original hypo clowns or ultramale clowns actually that we hatched out. So the plan this year, we're going to try and incorporate some other genes into our ultramale clown project, namely Blackhead, Niala or mahogany, and a few other genes which will complement the project a lot in the near future. What I want to achieve with the Ultral Clown project is to really get the highest contrast of animals with this project and get a lot of burgundy colorations in the near future. So I think with this male, he's our star male for the Ultral Clown project this coming season, and I think along with these females he's being paired up, we've got a good chance of reproducing some awesome clowns which will be 100% double head for hypo and Ultral. We wanted to incorporate chocolate into our Ultral Clown project, so we had this chocolate bongo head clown, and she's actually 50% head hypo as well. So I thought this is a great female to actually breed our pastel leopard Ultral hypo clown to, because we'll be getting both chocolate and bongo into the Ultral hypo clown project. Just this female by itself, the chocolate bongo just by itself really works. As you guys can see, is of course the bongo still dominates most of the patterning, but the chocolate really gives it this dark tint and really just amplifies, you know, the black back patterning and really this outlines of the bongo itself, really giving it a dark contrast. So what do we hope for in this clutch? We really hope to hatch out a chocolate bongo clown which will be double head for hypo and Ultral. And if everything goes well and this female does prove out to be head hypo, we might as well be able to hatch out the chocolate bongo hypo clown 100% head for Ultral. So I think that's going to be a real awesome animal for our projects going forward. And the other female, we've actually got a sibling to this female which is exactly the same. We're taking that female to the Desert Ghost Clown project. Next pairing we've got here, this is the same male bred to a Niala yellow belly clown. So the Niala project is very similar to mahogany, if not the same. I do believe some of the Niala clown animals is a better expression compared to your plain mahogany clowns, but they could just as well be the same gene or very similar to each other. So this is a Niala yellow belly clown female, and she was bred to the pastel leopard Ultral hypo clown male. So there's not going to be any guessing games in this clutch. We're guaranteed to get clowns at the far worst, and of course we can get combinations of all of the genes that the parents has got. So for instance, the best what we can get, or what we're hoping for, would be a Niala yellow belly leopard clown 100% head for Ultral and hypo, and hopefully keep back something from that clutch again, and later incorporate that with the chocolate bongos that we might hatch out. And I imagine in the near future a chocolate bongo Niala Ultral hypo clown. I think that's going to be a real insane animal, adding all of those dark contrast genes to each other and putting them in the Ultral clown project. So a real stunning female. So this female here is a leopard phantom blackhead clown. So over the last couple of years I've been trying to incorporate Blackhead into our Ultral clown project, and just in general into our Ultral project. And this female, she actually didn't go last year. She didn't give us a clutch of eggs because we paired up a similar male to her last year. But this year we went with the pastel leopard Ultral hypo clown. So yet again, like with the Niala yellow belly clown, we are guaranteed to at least get clowns out of this clutch. So I'm really hoping for just a blackhead clown, which is double head for hypo Ultral. Yet again, we already have the females. We just maybe short a male for that project to really get some of the darker contrast genes into the Ultral clown project. This awesome male has been featuring in the last couple of months in quite a few YouTube videos, but it just shows you guys how excited I am for this project. So yet again, this is our hypo clown pied male, a triple recessive, another triple recessive animal in our collection. And I really love the coloration of this animal in particular. So what I'd like to see in the near future from this animal is, of course, he's going to help us go into more triple recessive or quadruple recessive projects. So what we're adding this year to him is we're actually breeding him to a Desert Ghost combination to hopefully get some DG or hypo, triple heads for hypo clown and pied, and some real awesome animals that we're hoping to produce from him this season for the long-term holdbacks. So let's go take a look at some of the females that he'll be pairing up to this coming season. This female we've got here is a pied head clown female, and the reason why we paired the hypo clown pied male up to this female, at the end we'll just produce clown pied head for hypos, but it's some foundation animals that we need for our collection going forward. We've got the hypo clown pied male, but I'd love to have some clown pied head hypo females and similar combinations. So with this female, we're guaranteed for pied double head hypo clowns, and 1 out of 2 animals should then be clown pied 100% head for hypos. So we're not taking out the females in the tubs. We don't like to disturb them too much in breeding times, but as you guys can see, as this female is looking in prime condition, and like I said, hopefully some awesome clown pied 100% head for hypos coming up from this little female. Then the last animal for today's video is this stunning OD Desert Ghost head for hypo female, and as you guys know, is my free genes that we work with the most in the collection is of course Desert Ghost clown and pied. So with this hypo clown pied male, this is the perfect male for our collection going forward. We bred him to this female with the hopes of getting OD hypos, which will be for triple head for Desert Ghost clown pieds. I think that's going to be a real stunning combination. Justin from Canova produced a hypo clown pied Desert Ghost actually, and what an incredible animal that is, a real milestone for the ball python industry. And hopefully in the next couple of years we'll also produce the hypo clown Desert Ghost pied, and I think that will probably be one of my all-time favorite snakes.